just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Garrett Crochet.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. What a start to this one. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. It's singing against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Two down, bases empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a strike. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela. And he makes the catch. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you got on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And stepping in for Boston,
Leading
Jaron
off for
Duran.
the Red Sox,
If there's nobody on in
left
front of him,
fielder,
a single for him, many
Jaron
times it's a
Duran.
double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one's in there. That's strike one. To the right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And here is Devers, and there's a strike. Bregman stands at first with one out. Just missed.
Let's go, Rafael.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
That's down and in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, first
Now batting
baseman,
Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. One hit, one left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Crochet, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That just misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. And that one moves his feet. Now all even up. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
It's in and out of his glove. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Batting sixth, first baseman Billy Cook.
Here's a speed threat, Billy Cook. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball one, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. They got it for out number 2.
Batting seventh, second baseman Nick Gonzalez.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Batting
one.
eighth,
Put a
third
really
baseman,
nice
Key
balanced
Bryant
swing on
Hayes.
it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one hit to right. Abreu. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down.
Batting seventh, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
And now the right fielder Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. definitely one of the best arms in the sport. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two outs. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Fenway. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Crochet back to work. Slap the other way, foul. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 and 2.
Off the mark there. 2 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Red Sox 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to third, Hayes zips it across, and they get Bregman for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Duran stands at second with 2 gone. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York. And I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Abreu on his way over, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is filled up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
To the right side, Casas. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
Here's McCutchen. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bart now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Tristan Casas.
First baseman.
What about
Tristan
the fans at
Casas.
Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
For the Red Sox, shortstop
Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. And that one is gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Yoshida, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. That one lined to left field, and that's base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
Abreu.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in
Now
this
batting,
ballpark.
catcher Connor Wong.
Now here is Connor Wong. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Left field, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston, ready now for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, Billy Cook. Cook, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2021. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Line drive. Durant makes the catch for the out. One away. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Doubled his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. Ball one. Gonzalez leads off first with one away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. A changeup missing, and the count is 2-2. This one popped up. Devers pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Misses off the plate. 2-1. strikes him out for the second time today. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1. Back inside Fenway Park, and now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1. Yo, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Just off the outside edge, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting left
So the
fielder,
Red Sox lineup turns over.
Jarren
And next for the
Duran.
Red Sox, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Runner takes off, swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to
1
second.
strike.
Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then he picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Connor Falefa hauls it in for the out.
Going to have a little more
Now batting,
discipline in future
second
at-bats.
baseman,
That
Alex
pitch looked
Bregman.
good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Bregman in the box again, takes a strike. And that's downstairs. And that's ball
1-1.
one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. Out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Fenway, here's Tommy Pham. Crochet back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Justin Slayton up and throwing. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call.
Now
but
batting,
most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet is done. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Red
out of the
Sox.
bullpen, Josh
Number
Winkowski.
25.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No outs. Runner at first. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. O'Neal Cruz
Now batting,
will hit
center
next.
fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Inside, just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a slider misses down and away.
2-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swings through it for the King. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
Devers
the
at the
Red
plate.
Sox, third baseman Rafael Devers.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean,
Now
sometimes
batting,
it gives,
third
and sometimes it
baseman
takes away. He did
Tristan
everything right
Casas.
on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carmen Majinski getting loose out there. Ferguson warming up as well. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he's lucky enough to keep it fair.
Here's Trevor Story. That one outside, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paul Skeens departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Caleb
Pittsburgh.
Ferguson on to pitch out of
Number
the pen here.
64.
Bringing in the lefty with
Caleb
the left-handed hitter
Ferguson.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 1 out, nobody on. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's to third. Hayes throws to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer.
2 down, base is empty.
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. That
Ball.
one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third, Hayes. Fires across the diamond. Third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound,
63.
Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
This is Joey
Leading
Bart.
off for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes. Ball.
Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a
First
glove,
baseman,
but you
Billy
will get some
Cook.
high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cook now in the box, comes up empty with
No
a swing
ball,
there.
1 strike.
If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Next
1-2.
offering misses down and away. Just outside. 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. At the plate for
Now
Pittsburgh,
batting,
Nick
second
Gonzalez.
baseman Nick Gonzalez.
And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball,
Well, in
1
this one,
strike.
the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one finds the zone. 1
1
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
Pittsburgh.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
50.
7th. Carmen Majinski.
Carmen
Pretty tight
Machinsky.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Connor Wong
Leading
now at the
off
plate.
for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
That one
That's a ball.
outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all
Now
know about his
pitching for
slider.
the Red
It's just
Sox.
filthy, man. And one of the
Number
better ones in the
44.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very
Aroldis
high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now,
Leading
Brian
off for
Hayes.
Pittsburgh, third baseman.
When you talk
Key
about
Brian
elite
Hayes.
defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Late swing fouled off. Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next
3
offering
balls.
way off the plate. Ground ball, Casas. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive
Now
play in the late
shortstop,
stages of the
Isaiah
game. It
Kiner
might not be the
Falefa.
most challenging we've seen today, but It needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chapman, a former All-Star, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Pham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Off the mark there. 2-0. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Pham off of first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
18.
into the bottom of the 8th. Tim
Mesa.
Mesa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's in for a strike. That one hammered left field. And it's off the green monster. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And that's outside. Ball 1. There's the strike. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner at second, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That's outside. And that's ball 3. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with
Now
first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. Inside, 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Chopped to the right side, and that's a foul ball. And this one bounces away from Bart. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Story now. Ball 1 there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To the plate for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike
Now
three.
batting, right
and now the right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu.
First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Tim Meza out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Now
Pittsburgh.
a right-handed arm out of the
Number
bullpen,
66.
Kyle Nicholas.
And he steps
Nicholas.
right into a bases loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
And now here is Connor Wong. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short, Connor Falefa. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
And
Now
he's got a
pitching
nice
for the
lead to
Red
work
Sox.
with, so he should come in throwing
Number
strikes,
57.
attacking these hitters.
Greg Weisser.
And here is
Leading off for
O'Neal
the
Cruz.
Pirates, center
0 for
fielder,
3 with 2
O'Neal
flyouts and a
Cruz.
ground out. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Wilson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Bernardino getting loose as well. That's a little bit low. Outside low, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's
Now
just
batting,
playing
the
catch with his
designated
kid.
hitter, Andrew
Nice throw across the
McCutcheon.
diamond to first.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutcheon. And that's in the dirt. Center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Joey Bart.
Last chance now for the Pirates. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
1 strike away. Lifted in the air down the left side. Great effort, but it gets down.
Now batting, first baseman Billy Cook.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Billy Cook. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
And this is inside. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on
Now
with 2
batting,
outs.
second baseman Nick
Manager out of the
Gonzalez.
dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Greg Weisser will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Liam
Red
Hendricks on to try and close
Sox.
it
Number
out.
31.
And I can't imagine any
Liam
save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Two on, 2 outs. That pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the